Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to pick number 6 in my top 31 album of the year countdown here in 2022. Hope you all had a wonderful Christmas holiday weekend. Here we are Monday, start of the work week all over again. For some of us, we have off for a few more days, right? For me, I have off till the 3rd, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, hope you all enjoyed yourself this past weekend. And for those who are here on the east coast of the United States who are suffering through this severe cold and lots of snow and all that, so we haven't gotten the snow, but it's been really, really cold here for all of you who are, sitting in inches and feet of snow. Hopefully you'll get a little bit of relief coming up real soon. So hang in there. All right, so my pick number 6. This is the third studio album from this masterful guitar player, songwriter, composer. It's his latest release in this storyline of the War of the Worlds. This is War of the Worlds Part 2 from Michael Romeo, of course, the guitarist and main songwriter of Symphony X. This follows up his War of the Worlds Part 1. When did that come out? A year ago? 2 years ago? It's not that long ago. I forget exactly when it was. There he is right there. Progressive metal at its finest. He has also got on board here for this particular release Dino Jalusic on lead vocals, right? He did not appear on the first War of the Worlds, but he is doing all the lead vocals on here, and man, he sounds absolutely terrific. He fits right in. Dino is one of the fast-rising young stars in hard rock and metal on the vocals. He's got a very, very strong kind of like Ronnie James Dio meets David Coverdale meets Russell Allen, right? Kind of doesn't sound all that different from Russell Allen, the lead vocalist of Symphony X. He fits right in here alongside John Macaluso on drums and John J.D. DeServio on bass with Michael handling guitars, keyboards, orchestrations, and all that sort of thing. This is just a terrific heavy metal album, progressive metal album, cinematic metal album, however you want to talk about it, however you want to describe it. Big, huge, humongous riffs, blazing solos, amazing vocals. You got some shorter, film score-ish passages and tracks in between some of the heavier things on here. This is just loaded, like I said, with ferocious vocals and just crushing riffs every way you turn. Lots of fist-pumping anthems. It's not too, like some folks, if you're not into kind of the more complex and adventurous progressive metal, this is more of a just straight-ahead metal album with lots of prog and symphonic tendencies. But just great stuff on here. Divide and Conquer, Destroyer is great. What else? Hunted is a terrific track on here. Mothership was one of the shorter tracks. Metamorphosis, that's what I was thinking of. So I highly recommend this. This is great. Listen to this. It's come out earlier in the year. This was like probably one of my favorite metal albums for a few months, and of course other things kind of came out, but this still, number 6 is pretty high up there considering how many excellent releases I found to come out here in 2022. Michael Romeo once again knocks it out of the park. War of the Worlds Part 2 on Inside Out Records. So check it out and visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. If you've heard this, let us know what you think of it down in the comments below. If you haven't, go check it out and then let us know what you think, but also list your pick number 6 down below. We got number 5 coming up tomorrow, the top 5. Here we go as we steamroll ahead to number 1 on December 31st. And then, of course, January 1st. What begins on January 1st? Well, albums that are 50 years old in 2023. It seems like that this is a kind of a tradition as we start off every new year with albums that are 50 years old. The following month in February, albums that are 40 years old, and albums that are 30 years old in March. So we're going to kind of do that whole thing like we've been doing for the last couple of years. So that's coming up January 1st. Starting there, I'll be just kind of counting down my favorite releases from 1973, probably not in any real order, right? Because 1973 was a pretty stacked year as far as classic releases, classic albums from classic bands. And I think as I did last time, because I know some bands did have numerous. Well, I don't think there's going to be any band that did more than 2 albums in that year. So yeah, so it'll be just if there by any means is a band that have released 3 albums in 1973. I don't think so. I will do a maximum of 2 per band. But yeah, so that's coming up in January. So stay tuned for that. I know that should be a lot of fun. People dig those look back on memory lane type of things. So we're going to look back 50 years to albums from 1973 that are celebrating their 50th anniversary, 50th birthdays starting next year. So that'll be coming up in just under a week. So stay tuned. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. All together, all the damn time. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you here tomorrow morning with another one. All right, my number 5, as well as tonight. Monday night, no Hudson Valley Squares tonight. However, we will have our kind of holiday spectacular where we will have folks from the Hudson Valley Squares and in the Prog Seat and the Monsters Den and For Fusion Friday and all the various shows. Friday morning at the Funhouse, UK Connection, all that good stuff. At least I hope the UK guys will be on, but it's kind of late for them. So that'll be coming up on Monday tonight. All right, and you get to see everybody here on the channel all in one Zoom multiple square window, right? So stay tuned for that. It should be fun. Till then, I am Pete Pardo. Have a good one, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.